Hello. Just waiting for it to confirm we're live. Hello. It's me. I've gone live for the first time for a few weeks. Hello, and how are you doing? And a very warm welcome to Super Blue Full Moon in Pisces. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Julie-Sian, and I'm coming to you live from the UK. It's just after it's just after 6 on a Wednesday afternoon. Hello and welcome to Fairy Wednesday. So, as some of you may or may not know, I took August off to spend time with my family. It's been a great 4 weeks, but we're now back and hopefully be doing our lives again at 6 o'clock in the evenings. So, today, actually in the very early hours of tomorrow at about 2:30 in the UK time, we have a super blue full moon in Pisces. What does that mean? Well, the blue moon, we get a full blue moon is when we have two full moons in 1 month. So this is the month of August. We had a full moon at the beginning of the month, and we have a full moon tomorrow, the 31st of August. So when that happens, they call it a blue moon. Once in a blue moon, it's a rarity. You've heard of the saying, once in a blue moon, and that's what it is. But it's not, well, it is rare, but we don't have that very many blue moons. Now, we also have a super full moon. Why? Is because with the gonna get this wording right, the Earth's elliptical orbit is close, so when it's moving around the moon, it will look really big and really bright. So that's what it's all about. And also the full moon in Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It's also a water sign, very emotional sign. It means that things are coming to a heightened, it's going to come to a climax, it's coming to a fulfillment, it's everything's coming whoosh. It means that things are coming to an end. So if you've been going through an emotional time at the moment, yep, it may be coming to an end. Also, it means that you're starting to realize emotionally that when you go into situations from an emotional part of yourself, like you're going in upset, or you're going in angry, or you're going in with all these jealousy, you will be saying things and you will be perceiving things at a different perspective than if you went in with a deep breath first and then you go in. And this is what it's all about, is suddenly realizing your life has been living a life as emotional as the poor me, as victim, poor me, this, that, the other, and it always happens, all these things. And why is it going to come to an end? Well, because you're going to be coming to in control. You're learning to be responsible for your life. You're going to be learning to go, well, actually, I'm going to stop blaming other people for my actions, because I am choosing to allow other people to dictate to me what to do. I'm choosing that these situations that I found myself in to dictate and control my life. For example, if you didn't do well at school because you didn't enjoy it, and you go, I can't get a job because I've got no qualification, you're a grown adult. There are wonderful ways around us that you can go and get a qualification. So go and get that qualification. Go to evening class. Do it online. There's so many different opportunities. So stop using the excuse, oh, I can't do this because they're doing this and that. Take responsibility and go, yeah, I accept that, but you know what, it's not going to control my life. And if they don't like the way I'm living my life, that is their problem. I'm going to have to let them go. It's time to release yourself from toxic situations, from toxic people. If you're in a job that you are unhappy about, that you are dreading, that's causing you anxiety and stress and making you ill, maybe instead of carrying on working there, maybe it's time, yeah, I'm going to go and get another job. I'm going to go and work in an environment where I like the environment, I like the people around me, I've got the support and respect from that company, and they pay me money that I am worthy of receiving. Because there are more than one job out there. There is not just the one. What it is, it's the hiding about the fear. What happens if I leave the job and can't get another one? You apply for another job before you quit. That's what you do. Then you've got somewhere to go to. If you're not happy about your financial situation, stop whinging and moaning, oh, I've got no money and I'm spending it. take responsibility and start learning to know where your money is. Be in control of your money instead of the money in control of you. And if at the end of the month you keep a budget and you suddenly realize, oh my gosh, I'm spending the money here, you can then go, right, I'm going to stop doing that. You are then in control. If you're in debt, go and seek help. Okay, if you're needing some advice on what to do with money, go and ask for some financial advice from the debt management people, etc. like that. It's time to take control. Take the emotions. This is what it's all about. Water, the Pisces is water, is emotion. And try and talk about it logic and go, you know what, I'm sick of this financial situation in. Well, stop going, I'm fed up of the money, I'm fed up. Go and do something about it. And this is what it is, because it's the opportunities are coming to you. It's a blue moon, once in a blue moon. These opportunities are being presented to you now. And if you don't take that opportunity, you're going to be kicking yourself and beating yourself up. And then you'll be in a few months' time going, oh, regret, I wish I'd done it, I wish I'd done it. Stop the fear. What is that reason? Why are you not doing anything about it? Why are you staying in the relationship that you're not happy about? Why are you staying in a job you're not happy about? Why are you staying in a health of your body that you're not enjoying? Why are you staying in the financial situation? Why are you staying in the home you're not enjoying living? What is the story that you're telling you? These false lies. Oh, I can't move out because I've got nowhere else to go. Well, look and find somewhere else to go. Oh, I haven't got the finances. Well, do something about the finances. Oh, I don't enjoy the job. Go and find a job. I don't like the situation I'm in. Go and find a new situation. This is what you've got to do, is start the action, because there are opportunities are coming to you. And it's the blue moon. Once in a blue moon, the opportunities are there. Go for it. Act on it. And this is what it's all about. If you want to manifest the life that you really want, you are worthy of a fantastic life. It's no good saying, oh, I come from here, I come from there, this is my background. That is just an excuse and a story and a false lie. You look at some of these amazing millionaires and billionaires and look at them. A lot of them weren't born with a spoon and golden spoon in their mouth. A lot of them came from that side of the railway. So what is the difference between you and them? The difference is their reason why. Why do you want a better life? Why do you want the finances? Why do you want the health? Why do you want a relationship where you are equal? Why do you want it? And when you work out why you want this thing in your life, and it's so powerful, then you will be focused on it and you will go, because your why is not in emotion. I want this money because then I can have this beautiful home, and the home I'll be safe in, and then I'll be able to keep and pay all the bills. Right, that is your why. You want to feel safe in your home. Now you've got that strong why, you will go for it. Hi Joe, how are you doing? Yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and do a live. So as I'm saying, we have got this super blue full moon. It's in the very hours of tomorrow, the 31st of August. So I thought I'll pop on and just go hello, because we're coming up to August. I said I'll be coming lives again in my August, but I thought we've got super full moon, and I just thought if you want to press love and share and tag some people in to let them know I'm live, because I thought I'll pop on now. So with the full moon, hello Sally, with the full moon, or with any time the moon is anything, so you've got the energy of the day before, the day of, and the day after. And of course the full moon peaks in the UK tomorrow morning, while most of us are in bed asleep. So you're feeling the energies now. Now, if you are feeling very emotional, I have been quite emotional the last few days, it's because of Pisces being the motion, is water. Coming to realization that if I want this life, I've got to stop procrastinating. I've got to stop sitting there wasting time watching romantic films on telly, playing computer games, and just sitting there twiddling my thumbs and going, I need to do some action about it. I need to get off my arse and do it. Stop the emotion, stop blaming myself, and go, you know what, I can do this. I'm just as good as everyone else. So I thought, right, because we've got the energies, let's get ready for it. Now I do have a beautiful full moon ceremonial ritual that you're available. So if anyone would like that, my why is I want financial freedom, so I no longer have to stress about it. Oh, I love that, and that is the best why. I want finance, and now you're going to do, and you're doing everything for it. And the thing is, you're doing it in a way. In the way that you're doing things that you love. Your why is financial freedom. You found a job now which is bringing in your money, but you're loving your job. You're doing Oriflame, and I need to pop onto Oriflame. No, I've had my money at the end of the month. I can place my order for Oriflame. So you got Oriflame. You love Oriflame. So Jo Marchant is a beautiful example. Her why is her financial freedom. She's actually got off her arse, no offence, and she's gone and she's got this amazing, beautiful job that we talked about a year ago. I asked her, what does she want to do? I want to be a nurse, but I couldn't do that. We talked about, you've got this amazing career now. And also you've got Oriflame, which is another thing that you love. So Jo is doing 2 jobs to bring in the money, but both jobs she's loving. She's done the shift from the to the yes, and she's making this solid foundation. Your fluffy slippers works. I know! I got very, I think I was quite soft on you, but we just had a gentle, and I just showed you a different way of looking at things and showed you that it's not too late. No matter what age is just a number. It's not too late. And you are just, oh my God, I just love you, Jo Marchant. You're amazing. And yes, life does have its ups and downs. We do have this shit occasionally. Even I have shit in my life. Even I have shit in my life. Because what it is, it comes at obstacles. And when you get this shit, it's go, yep, this is why it's a test. It's a test. And I'm looking at it as a choice, and I can choose to use this obstacle and go, now I'm not going to go for my dream. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to find a solution around, or maybe this obstacle, it means I need to go it in a different way, a different angle, etc., etc. I know, my fluffy slippers. I need to do some videos on my soft, fluffy slippers and showing how I kick people up the arse. So, this is it. It's things are coming to a climax, and we're emotion, and it's a known fact at the end of August, when September starts in the UK. This is in the UK. It's when a new term starts, and people have been on holiday, or those who've been blessed with having time off on holiday, the week's holiday, the 2 weeks holiday, or like me, I took August off so I could spend time with my grandchildren. I had a great time by the seaside. Love it. And done days out. It's been really good. So I took time out, but I'm blessed to be able to do that. But September comes because people had the time away from work, and they suddenly go, you know what, this is shit. I don't want this stress because I'm de-stressing, I'm feeling better. And they come, and September is the time when they do a lot of change in their life. They suddenly go, you know what am I going to do? I need to get fit. I need to change my finances. I need to control my finances. I need to do this. And there's a lot of change going on. And this is what's happened with this blue full moon. It's a wham. It's like things are coming to a head. It's coming to a climax. Bang! And realization. And a realization that, you know what? There is more to life. We're being fed these full stories all around us, from our people, our teachers, our family, our friends, our community, our priests, our whatever, all around us, the government, whatever. They're telling us these false stories. When you step away from it and go, it's just a smoke screen, and realising that it's like, whoa, I've got very snappy at everyone for serious, I don't know why. Blame the moon! Yeah, let's not take responsibility for us. We'll blame the moon. No, there is a lot of energies. Uranus is in retrograde. Mercury's in retrograde. We've got Uranus went into retrograde yesterday, so things are going backwards. And it is very emotional. Like I said, I've been a bit tearful the last couple of days as well. I know, we've all been doing. But it's the why. Why are we tearful with the full moon? The moon affects the gravity. The moon affects the tide. The tide is water. We are made up of water. This is why we are affected by the moon, whether people say it or not, or whether you believe it or not. And we are going to blame the moon, because the moon has an effect on the tide. The moon affects on like this. Yeah, I know, me, I don't normally sit and cry. You know me, I'm an Aries, I'm a farer, I'm a go-getter. And but it is very emotional at the time, because it's the realization and digging deep. And it's like your emotion is like, I can do this. I can do this. And 2 fingers up at certain people. You know what? Yeah. So snappy everyone, and yes, it is and sometimes it's the silly reasons that flip us off. You know, the silliest things. You know, you keep going, and then it's just that one last thing. Why you put your dirty knickers on the floor? That's the smallest thing, and it flips you because it's a building up. It's a climax. It's a climax, yeah? And it's the tip of the iceberg, the cherry on the top that suddenly blows you over because you've been boom, boom, boom. So yeah, and it's fine. And go with the flow. And if you're feeling crying, if you feel snappy and things like that, and as long as you just turn around and go, you know what, it's Luna. No, just, you know, just sort of apologise and things like that. But, you know, take responsibility and just go, you know what, boys, I'm really sorry I've been snappy. But you know what, just go with the flow for the next 24 hours. I'm just sorting myself out. And in a couple of hours or a day, I will be back to my normal self. And that's all you need to do. Communication is very important. Communication at this time, because we are in Mercury retrograde. Communication is the main important thing we have to deal with at the moment while it's in retrograde. Mercury, miscommunication. So communicate and say to the family around you and just go, you know what? I know I'm being snappy at the moment. I'm just going through a few things at the moment. You just have to go with the flow, and in a couple of hours' time, I will be fine. Communicate it. You don't have to go into all that. I'm going to go there. Just go, you know what? I'm feeling a bit emotional at the moment. Just go with the flow. Oh, I've missed your lives. Bless you, cotton socks. And that's all. But communicate it, Joe, to the boys. And just go, you know what? Mum's going emotional. And just, we can always blame that time of the month. And just goes, that time of the month, boys. You know, and just go, and just, boys, just go with the flow. And I'm sorry if I'm snappy, but you just have to bear with me for the next 24 hours. But you've communicated, then they will understand that mum's going through a bit of a goody time. And that's fine. And they'll go, right. Rather than going, why is she snappy, why is she snappy? It's so important to communicate. Communication, communication, communication. That's all I can say. And with Uranus in retrograde at the moment, that went in retrograde 27th, I think, went on Monday. On Monday, Uranus went into retrograde. I'm getting all confused here. So, the card deck I am doing, so I may or may not do readings. So whoever wants a reading, if you all like to share, oh bless, I bless it. So I'm going to go and try to go live for the next couple of days, but I'm not sure whether I'm visiting grandchildren Thursday and Friday either. So do you know where I am? Because they're still on school holiday. So I'm still a bit of hit and miss, but I will be returning properly next week. So the deck I'm using is Moonology Oracle Cards by Yasmin Boland. I may or may not do readings. If I do readings, you need to be over 18. If you're under 18, you need parental consent. And parent needs to be there while you're doing your readings. You're not allowed to give legal, medical or financial advice or pregnancy advice, and remember it's for entertainment purposes only. If you choose to take it for any other reasons, that is down to you or not down to me. So as I said, we have a blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon, now is the time. All right, it's once in a blue moon. Do you have a? Yeah, I've had an amazing August. It's been amazing. And this last weekend was, oh my God, it was awesome. You just see me, I was doing aquajets. Yes, that was a funny story. Aquajets, it's like it's a machine and you hold the button and it's got a thing and you go in the water and you go up and down. It's like a bit of a James Bond thing in the water, and you hold on to it and it goes and you're going through the water, and if you point it down you go under. Not a good idea if you forget to shut your mouth. And then you go up again and you tip it to the left and you go right and I go up. There were 7 of us, okay? No, there were 7 of us, or there was 9 of us. There were 7 kids, aged between the age of 8 and 14. And then there was Anna, and then there was me. I think it was a kids' activity, but they didn't seem to mind. It was really very funny. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'm going to go on a jet ski next. I'm going to go on a jet ski. So this is a bit like, it's called aquajets. Unfortunately, couldn't take photos because of the kids and those. But yeah, and I had a naughty strawberry ice cream when I was on holiday. Sod the diet. But it was made of fresh strawberries, and there were strawberries on the side. So yeah, I did have a nice holiday. So, blue moon, believe in the impossible. Blue moon, once in a blue moon. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. That's a Shawadi Wadi song, isn't it? Shawadi Wadi, Shawadi Wadi. God, I love the Shawadi Wadi. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, now is the time to believe. the impossible, because impossible means I am possible. I am possible. Believe in that I am possible to achieve all my dreams. And it's time to go for it, because we've got this blue moon. There are opportunities. However, if you don't grasp these opportunities now, if you don't take the action now, you're going to bloody well regret it. Okay? And next thing you know, blink, it's January and he's going, fuck, nah. Okay? The opportunity's there. You've got to go for it. And if you're not sure what to do, book that Pathfinder reading with me. There is no excuse. And if you haven't got the money, bullshit to that. I'm fine. If I can find you that money to pay for your Pathfinder reading, we'll do it. So blue mooning, believe in the impossible. Believe that I am possible. I am possible to do whatever it is you want. What is it you want? You want to go to Canada? It's possible. Go and do it. Stop the, oh, I've got to wait for this guy. No, stop it. That's an excuse. That's just a fake story. If you really want to do it, you will start laying the foundation today. Even if you don't move to Canada until next year, start laying the foundation now. So again with Joe, what is it? Oh, Joe, you're doing that jazz class. Looks amazing. I wish I had a jazz class like that nearby. I thought, God, I wish I could do a jazz class like that. So believe that you are possible. I am possible, not impossible. Oh, it's impossible. No, I am possible too. There's lots of ways of getting things. As I told her, Jo Marchant, she said, I want to be a nurse. Well, there's lots of ways of nursing people and caring for people, because being a nurse is caring for people. And then it's like, how can we care for them in a different ways, you know? And we suddenly discovered that there's different ways. Then the full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality with practicality. Spirituality, the law of attraction, the laws of the universe, okay, the law of manifestation. That is your spirituality. Taking time out for your mind, taking time out to do your journaling, time out to do your meditation, your time out for your affirmations, the time out for creating a plan of action. But then the practicality is actually taking action. Taking action. All right. And when people go, I don't have time to work in my journal, it's 10 minutes. Set your alarm clock 10 minutes earlier. Oh, I'll be tired in the morning. Well, you go to bed earlier. All right. Don't give me this bullshit that I don't have time. I mean, I was the same. Oh, I don't get up until the middle of the day. I've changed. I've set my alarm and I'm getting, sometimes I get, don't get it. I mean, when I was on holiday, yes, I did set the alarm for later, but I did set the alarm still because I didn't want to waste my holiday being in bed. I want to be out there visiting Lincolnshire, visiting and doing these things. Boy, did I take my daughter on long walks and things and exercise and swimming and stuff like that. But it's like the practicality, you know, practically. Well, just set your alarm 10 minutes earlier in the morning. And then there's your 10 minutes to do your meditation, or there's 10 minutes to do your journaling, the 10 minutes to do your affirmations. Okay? I will find you in that day. Oh, it's like, you know, go to bed early. I've set my alarm at night now. And when the alarm goes off at 11:33 at night, it's like, right, that's it, off the phone, off the computer, off to bed. And then I go to bed and then I do my reading, because I was going, well, I'm not getting time. Well, I was just wasting time on my phone doing flipping TikTok and watching crap movies on Netflix. It's like, nope, 11:33 at night, my phone goes off, that is it, off media, into bed, and then I've got my time. I've found my time to do my reading, so I am possible. So who wants a card? Okay, oh, that will go on the floor. Oh, excuse me. Who wants a card? Do you have it there? So I'm not sure who's here, who is here, who would like a card? If anyone would like a card, if anyone would like a card, let me know. Who is here? It's telling me I've got 2 viewers. I think that's Joe. Right, let's do our beautiful Joe. Joe has, oh, new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. There it is. Aries, the first zodiac sign of it's first sign of the zodiac, Aries. It's the fire sign. It's action. It's time to take action. You are taking action. You know, you're doing the action. You're going out to your jazz class. I think you do your ballet and your tap. I mean, this is great. So you're doing all this action. You've actioned about getting the job, getting the Oriflame, but you want to make more money out of Oriflame, right? Action more. What else, other things you're doing? Because, you know, you're going, oh, I don't know whether, you know, I haven't got enough orders. Well, did you actually do as much work as you possibly could? Did you message people? Have you messaged all those people in the past who placed one order? Have you gone back to them and go, hey, do you know what? I know you placed one order. Here's the new catalogue in case you missed it. Have you done that? Have you chased up people and go, oh, you know what? You ordered some vitamins a month ago. You must be running out. Have you done everything that you can to get more things? Rather than wait for people to contact you, have you contacted all your clients? Taking action. And that's what we've got to do. And that's what you do. Get the passion, but do it with something you love. You love Oriflame, so go for it. You love your job, go for it. Do things that you love, but taking action, which is your jazz. That jazz class looked amazing. So hopefully you'll be able to do that come September. Love it. And that's what it's saying. Take action, which is what you've done. You have taken action over the last year. Look back and reflect on where you were before we first met, Joe. Look back before we first met, and I apologise, I've changed your life. No, I don't apologise at all. Look back and see how far rehearsal. Oh, I know you're doing a musical. I mean, a year ago or however long it was when we first met. If I said to you, 18 months later, you're going in a musical, you're starring in a musical, you're doing dancing, you're doing jazz, you're doing this, you got this job, you're doing... You wouldn't have believed me. But you took action. You are amazing. You are way, way up there. Oh my God, the vibration. It's just going, oh yeah. And like I said, we still have shit in our lives, because of course we do. Because as humans, we live in a society that gives us shit. But you know what? It's just like, rather than focusing on the shit, you're now focusing on, I've got this amazing job. I've got Oriflame. I've got my jazz dance. I've got the musical. So when this shit happens, it's not such a big thing anymore. It's like, oh yeah, this is happening. All right, they're digging up the road. They've got Reading Festival going on. But you know what? Reading Festival is only for a weekend. Digging up the road is not going to be... But you know what? I can go and do my jazz. I've got the musical, so it's not such a stressful thing, because it's like putting it into perspective. And this is what you do, taking action by putting things into perspective, and that's what you do. So we've then got the beautiful Sally. I think we've only got 2 people on today, which is fine. As I get back, I'll be messaging people and going, don't forget I'm coming lives again, but I only came live because it was a full moon. So Sally, we have a fixed moon. The fixed moon is hold your vision. Hold that vision. What is that vision you want? You've got 2. The 2 visions you've got. The Canada one and the other vision. Keep it there. Why? Why am I doing? I've got this vision. I've got vision number A and vision number B. And I'm going to keep focused on it. This is what I'm fixing on. This is what it is. My fixed moon. Hold your vision. So whatever it is your vision, what is it that you want? You want 2 things at the moment. So just keep focused on those things. And yes, things will come in and come out, but that's fine. That's everyday life. But you know what? This is what it's saying. Fix your focus on your vision. You're visualizing. What are you visualizing when you've got plan A has come into fruition? And then the plan B is Canada. How do you visualize your life, and what do you visualize, and how you see yourself in Canada living that life? And you've got that vision. You see it, you feel it, you hear it, you smell it, you can feel it. Plan A and plan B. And when you've got it visualized and you shut your eyes, your mind doesn't know the difference between real or fake. I do this when I've done you on meditations, when I've taken you through and go, imagine yourself walking down a dark alleyway and it's dark and it's raining. You can hear the rain and you can hear these footsteps coming. Do you feel your heartbeat? Boom, 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 boom. Now see yourself in a beautiful field and it's the sun is warm and your body suddenly responds differently. But your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and fake. You keep that vision. What would it like how will you feel when plan A comes out? How will you feel when plan B is there? How will you feel? Visualize it. And then the plans are coming up, the opportunities are coming, and you're going to take them. Is there anybody else here who would like a card and hasn't had a card? Who wants a card and hasn't got? I've been working. Woo, 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 woo. That's why they got the card, because it knows what you're doing. The cards know, the universe knows. Okay, such a short live today because, like I said, not many people know I'm here, but I just thought I'd come on. It's a full moon tomorrow. The energy is in the morning, about 2:30, give or take. And so we come to climax. We are going to be feeling emotional, so that's okay, because like I said, the moon affects the tides. The tide is water. We are made up of water. Excuse me. So before I go, is there anybody here who would like a card before I go? Regina, hello. Right, I will do a card for Regina. Have you all pressed share and heart signs? I would love people, if you could press share. Yeah, I will do your card. You're welcome, Sally, and keep me posted. So, Regina, here we go. Regina. So, don't forget to press share and press the love signs, because we like the share and love signs. Regina has the new moon in Aries, as I was saying for things. New moon, new beginnings. So we've got this at the moment, the blue full moon. Things have come to a climax. Things have come to a head. So you're going through maybe an emotional time, or things are going, and it's like coming to going boom. Okay? Enough is enough of enough. This is what it's saying. So it's time to start over. It's time to start new. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Endings and beginnings. Just because something ending, something has to finish for something new and wonderful to start. And this is what's happening. Everything's coming to an end. It's coming to a climax. It's coming to like, right, no more. I can't deal with this. You know, that shit toxic people that are going, that relationship is going, my job is going, you know, I'm going to do it. Because you know what? I'm worthy of working in a job that I love, surrounded by people who has, in a job where people respect me and pay me a wage. I am worthy of a relationship with someone keeps me as an equal. I'm going to, you know, if they don't just correct themselves, I'm going to go and find a, you know, dump that relationship and start anew. My health isn't brilliant. Right. What are you going to do about your health? Are you going to start eating fruit and veg and drinking more water and going for a walk 10 minutes every day? No more excuses. Your finances, you're going to take control of your finance. What is it that your new beginning? It's come to a head. I can't deal with this anymore. What is it that you can't deal or don't want to deal with anymore? Right, enough is enough. I'm going to finish that, cross the T's, dot the I's, and I'm going to get rid of it and start anew. But you've got to take action. You have to take the action. I haven't got any money. Okay, stop whinging. The action is, I'm going to go and earn some more money. What can I do to bring in more money? And when people go, oh, I don't know what else I can do. Oh, I can find you lots of different ways of bringing in money. Oh, I'm in a relationship, but I want someone who loves me. Right. Do you love yourself first? Do you do things you love first? That's what you've got to do. This is taking action. New beginning. Find things that you love. Release the stuff that you don't love anymore and move on and start anew. I hope that makes sense to you, Regina. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I've had 4 major arcana cards in a 5 question. Oh my gosh! 4 out of 5. Well, I've talked about major arcana cards. When it means major something, it's like a major effect. So you've got major opportunities. The opportunities are there. Okay? Blue moon. You're welcome, Regina. If you want to take that reading deeper, book a Pathfinder reading with me and let's go deeper and get a plan of action for you. That's what you want, because so many people have, oh, I've had a reading, and I go, right, and what did you do about that reading? You've had loads of readings before. What have you done with the guidance that have you received? Have you done anything about the guidance? Let me know. If you ever had a reading before, but have you had the guidance? And you've had the guidance, but what did you do? Oh yeah, it told me I need to sort out my money. Have you sorted it out? No. Oh, it told me, you know, that I you know, about my relationship. Have you done anything about it? Oh, it told me about my job. Have you done anything about it? Or are you still whinging and moaning? This is what you've got to do. And this is what the Pathfinder reading is. It gives you the guidance, but we also give you a plan of action, because that's what it's all about. Taking action. You can have readings after readings after readings, but if you're still sitting, you're still going to be in the same situation. But look at our beautiful Joe Marchant, our beautiful Sally. They've all had a kick up with their arse from my fluffy slippers, and they took the action, and they're no longer in the shit. They're no longer in the elephant manure. They're no longer. They took a Pathfinder reading, and look what happened to them now. Oh my God, it's amazing. Right, I think that's it. Thank you for joining me tonight. Anyone who wants reading, then let me know. But if you want any more information, if you want a ritual, let me know if you want the ceremonial ritual for the full moon, which involves crystals, essential oils, and a meditation and journaling. So let me know if you're interested in receiving that. So message me and I will get that link to you. Otherwise, have an amazing evening. Enjoy the energies of the blue full moon, and hopefully I'll try and make it 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Thanks for joining. Take care. Namaste. Bye bye bye. Bye bye.